Alright, CSS battle time, and we have half circles. Cool. Well, I like doing these with radial gradients. I think we can do 2 radial gradients, and we might be able to just repeat it, the same one, and then just change the positioning. So, there are layers to this. Question is, do I want to do... Let's do the HTML. All right, because I think, I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, let's just start this way. I'll figure this out as I go. All right, so we have that. Let's go background now. Let's do our first radial gradient. That pop out. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to do that with a border, or if I can do that with the positioning and get the repeat. Because what I want to do is 1Q. We're gonna go purple for 100 pixels or so, and we're gonna do this white color. Okay. Now, if we just move it over, you see how it starts to loop through the screen? So let's go margin 20, right? We get this kind of design. Okay, so our radius value is too much. A little bit more than that. That's better. And then we moved a little less. So what I think... Huh. Yeah, I need to put... Okay, so that's the right size. It just needs to jump in a little bit. But if I loop it through like this, with this technique, I can't get the pop out. If I do an at left... Let's just throw a border on this. Okay, that gives us what we need, and we can drop this to be perfect. All right. Do I need the margin 20? I do. So I wonder if I could just do a border. Oh, if I just do a border on the HTML of that purple, I could do an outline with the margin 20, and then these 2 backgrounds. I think I'd just be trading a background for an outline, and I think the outline, you look at how long this is compared to a background, it's a bit longer, so let's not do that. All right, let's figure out our next radial gradient. I want this one to be on top, and so we're gonna have a radial gradient. It's gonna be the same thing, except we're gonna position it vertically. I'm just gonna write it all out, and then I'll condense it, you know. 90 pixels, and we're gonna go comma, we're gonna get the white color. Nope, we're gonna go transparent on this one. This is another issue, is because I can't just do the white color, I have to do a different thing. That might be a deal breaker there. So let's see, we did a 160, let's say 100 pixels down. Oh, there we go. 90. Oops, 110. There it is. All right. So variables can't cross parentheses boundaries. Sorry, excuse me. At least not inline variables. I can't do the white color as the second property on both of them because one will overwrite the other. I wonder... No, that won't work. not sure. Not sure what to do with this. I think what I'll do is I'll reduce this down because I'd have to do two variables here, one right there and then one here to inline this. Oh, I can't even inline it because it's two variables inside the same element. I feel like there's a clever way to do this with the HTML and the body because this distance, this purple, is the same as this. So I could probably do a border with the color property. Can't do a background. If I do background size, can I get it? I don't think so. All right, let's go 40 VW. Okay, good. I think this is 5LH. Okay, good. 110 pixels is nothing useful. Let's check, see if we can get away with that one. You know, while that's going through, I can do this one. I know 20 pixels is 5 VW. All right, accepted it. Okay. Let's get this going. Move it up. Oh, it doesn't matter. I wonder if I can do a percentage here. 160. Let's go 50%. Nope. All right, I won't save anything by trying to change that around. Let's just minify this and then think if I want to do this differently. Because I'd rather not write two radial gradients. It'd be nice if I could just have one, just change the second half. But I don't see that working. We could box reflect those half circles. I don't want to rotate anything, you know, duplicate it that way. Okay, so if I do on the HTML border, that's the purple one, and I set the color, and then I change the color to white on the body, the background of a radial gradient carrying down to the body wouldn't work. Even if the body was covering it up. Huh. Alright. I did not get enough sleep last night, I'll tell you that for free. And I already feel my head hitting a wall, like I'm getting so confused and lost right here. I don't think I have it in me to do something more clever. I'm just, yeah, I'm not coming up with anything. You know what? That's okay. This is what I got. I feel like there's something there. But it's not for me to find. I'll just accept that. Alright, I hope you're having fun with this. This is what I got. A couple more radial gradient than we need. But hopefully you did better. And I'll catch you later.